Hello everyone, my name is Danielle Marsh, President and CEO of Acme Healthcare, and today I will be presenting my pitch for a new technology to detect low blood sugar events for people with hypoglycemia, known as Catch-It. Hypoglycemia, also known as low blood sugar, is a condition that occurs when someone has their blood glucose drop below a healthy range, such as 70 milligrams DL, and can be incredibly dangerous, resulting in seizures, coma, or even death, and is seen in the image here and will be seen throughout the remainder of the PowerPoint as well. Hypoglycemia is a major concern for those with diabetes, a chronic illness that impacts how the body utilizes glucose for energy, specifically related to the body's inability to produce insulin or use it. Hypoglycemia can be detected using a blood glucose meter that measures a small blood sample or with a continuous glucose meter as well. Although this may be the traditional detection method, there are current challenges including hypoglycemia unawareness, where patients are unaware of their low blood glucose levels, general costs, calibration, and accuracy issues, specifically referring to periods of rapid blood sugar fluctuations, such as after eating or exercising. The test site location, such as if you are not pulling from a fingertip, can also determine accuracy of the measurement as well. Overall, the main problem that we are hoping to solve is to create a unique biosensor that is external to the patient's body that can rapidly detect hypoglycemia prior to an event occurring that would be significant to the patient with diabetes. To combat these challenges, Acme Healthcare proposes the use and creation of a point-of-use device named Catch-It to detect hypoglycemia using breath samples of patients with diabetes. There are three major features that make this technology top of its class. First, this device will be able to detect 7 different biomarkers, or VOCs, volatile organic compounds or metabolites, that have been proven to be significant in detecting low blood sugar by simply breathing into the device through a gas chromatography biosensor. Additionally, the device will be accurate with a sensitivity rating of over 90% in identifying if a patient is going through a hypoglycemic event. The device will also be portable and can also be carried by the patient, so when they feel hypoglycemic, instead of waiting for their wireless devices currently, they can simply breathe into the Catch-It device and know if they are having the event. What makes our biosensor unique is that compared to current devices, this device is external to the body, not pulling blood, causing pain. It also provides an extra level of certainty of going through a hypoglycemic event without dealing with the issues associated with current blood sugar devices, such as site location accuracy, calibration, etc., again, while using the top line class gas chromatography detection method. Another similar technology that is used are canine dogs, known as diabetes alert dogs, or DADs, which can similarly detect hypoglycemia from breath samples. However, there are certain circumstances where having a dog for this application may not be ideal, such as in a car, in a concert, on an airplane, in solitude in bed. This device would also be quiet, which the dogs are known not to be, leading to the discretion, also without all of the obvious maintenance and upkeep a dog would require. There are various technology risks that will need to be addressed while developing this device. Primarily, we want to ensure that this device can produce repeatable and reproducible results, meaning that if the patient breathes into the same device multiple times, they get the same reading, and if they breathe into different devices, they also get the same reading. This would be measured to ensure that the device is stable over a long period of time, and that the results are measured the same across multiple devices. Additionally, we would want to make sure that the device could work in complex climates, such as various and differing humidity, temperature, while also working to minimize the size of the device as well to increase surface area and increase detection and performance of the device. The revenue potential for this specific device could be quite large, as the World Health Organization estimates that over 536 million people in the world live with diabetes as of 2022. Compared to other similar devices, such as continuous glucose monitors, which cost about $3,600 annually, meaning that there is about an estimated $2 trillion annually that could be earned if everyone with diabetes uses a device like this. There is a growth rate in this population as the International Diabetes Federation projects that this will grow by about 46% by 2045. Our main competitors are both the wearable biosensors that detect changes in blood sugar, such as Dexcom, Freestyle Libre, and Stelo, and again, the current existing technology of the canine dogs previously described. Some examples of technologies that may overtake this field include implantable biosensors that eliminate the need for external sensors, or the use of nanomaterials and nanotechnology, such as graphene and carbon nanotubes, which are able to have higher sensitivity and selectivity, allowing for more precise and accurate detection. In summary, yes, there is intellectual property related to this technology that is already existing. One company that is working in this technology space is BoydSense, who is currently developing an exhalation analyzer using EP biomarkers to protect blood glucose levels, disclosed in the listed patent EP 3830574, and is currently working clinical trials for the identification and quantification of VOCs patterns in human breath similar to us. Going forward, we want to make sure that our product remains competitive and that we are working to have a unique solution to the problem compared to BoydSense. In an ideal world, this device would be accessible to everyone and would be found at hospitals, doctor's office, World Health Organizations, but would primarily be a direct-to-consumer device. This would be a device that someone would always carry around them like an EpiPen, because that is the significance of the condition known as hypoglycemia. This device will be designed to be small and portable so that anyone can use it anywhere. Different from an EpiPen though, the use of this device would be discreet, but once again noticeable to increase the net market and capitalize on increasing revenue. Overall, this device is not an implanted device, which makes that one step easier. From there, the research to get this approved has to be documented through discovery and development for the FDA, and from there it goes through both preclinical and clinical research in a laboratory setting, followed by inpatient studies. From there, it would go through an FDA review where the results would be analyzed by the team, and they would also perform an audit of the facility, and from there would be post-market safety analysis as well. Thank you for following my presentation as President and CEO of Acme Medical and the Catch-It device, where we hopefully plan on using this technology to have a biosensor that someone could easily breathe into to measure VOCs in order to detect hypoglycemia. Thank you for your time. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Here are the sources that we've used in preparing our following research. Thank you.